It's Warthog Princess, and welcome to another Vera Bradley haul. This one is a small one. It comes from the Orlando Premium Outlets in Vineland, and it's the Vera Bradley store, obviously. It's just a quick one. I needed to go there on Friday to get some gifts for my friend's birthday party yesterday, college buddy, and she turned 50. Yay, another 50, half centurion. But she did a gift exchange, which was really cool, and I would totally do this next time I host a party. Is everybody brought 3 gifts, like the same, wrapped them the same, and then there was like a white elephant thing with steal and grab and defend, and it got a little funny. But yeah, so when you come, you arrive with 3 gifts you're giving, and then you leave with 3 gifts, which is pretty cool. For someone else's birthday party, you walk away with presents, so that was fun. But I did go there for that, and so of course I had to buy something else for me, because I don't have enough Vera. Anyways, this is the Lighten Up Grand Travel Cosmetic. It is, by the way, I said it before and I'm confirming it now, the factory style Lighten Up is indeed reactive now, even though it's still called Lighten Up. So there's the proof of it. It says made from recycled plastic bottles, yada yada yada. So there you go. And just as with the actual Lighten Up, the retail versus factory does have a different feel to it. The factory one feels a little bit looser and a little bit more fabric-like relative to the reactive on the retail side. That's just my opinion, and it could be pattern dependent because there's variations as with anything, even the cotton. So we shall see, but it is reactive. So this is a curved zipper, and it's a big bottom, so it's kind of that triangular shape one, if you will, big on the bottom, small on the top. I don't like the naming convention because the Grand Traveler is a big travel bag, and there is a Grand Cosmetic, so this is just kind of mixing and mashing terms. It seems they could have come up with an all new name, but that's just, again, my opinion. It's all about the details to me, so whatever. But it's harder to keep it straight when they're mixing and matching terms. But here we have Sure Enough, and of course I wanted to get the nautical themed bits in there. Got a good representation of everything, the shells and the sailboat and the lobster, the ropes, the sunglasses, and on the other side I got a little bit more of those bits, and I even got a little turtle and a flip-flop. So almost everything in the pattern is represented. There's just a little coral on the outskirts, but it's there. So anyway, okay, so that's the first item, kind of rounding out the Sure Enough collection. And here's the other Sure Enough piece. This is a 4-piece cosmetic organizer, and it has the clear plastic outer, which this is a different size and shape than my previous ones. But these make great under cabinet storage bags, like in my bathroom. So you can see what's inside of it, which I find very, very helpful. Also great for travel too, but there you go. This way, if there's a leak under the sink, the stuff inside is protected. Obviously you can't submerge it. It's not waterproof through the zipper areas, but you get the idea. But this is the 4 pieces. So you have the 1 piece, and it's trimmed in the pattern of choice. And then this is a different configuration. Now, I'm a big fan and have always been a big fan of the 4-piece cosmetic organizers, even the former, configurations and variations from retail and factory. But this one is a little different. So it has this sort of flat, it's almost like a casserole carrier, but in a mini form, or a squished version of the brush up, or the trainer. It's just its own new sort of size, but it's just a straight organization piece. So this could be good for like pill organizers, maybe jewelry, but it's not deep enough for pill bottles and things, but you could put lotions and creams. It's wipeable nylon. It is not waterproof. It's not plastic lined. You could use it for pens and pencils. I mean, I could go on and on, but it's just this size. So nothing tall or thick can go in there, but you get the choice to use it how you want, and it fits just right in the bottom, or you can put it on the top, whatever. And then these two pieces are a nice piece. It's like a small dapper, because they're much smaller than the dapper. And the jib, the lug jib, they're very similar to that. And there's a lighten up one and a cotton one. So that's kind of nice to get both varieties. And this is nylon lined. And this is kind of like a rubberized interior. So this one is for sure, because it's reactive, even though they call it lighten up, this will be waterproof. And that interior is confirmation that this one will be waterproof. So if that matters to you, that might dictate how you use which one. But there you go. The zippers on the lighten up, or reactive in reality, they are this metal bit. It's a nice size. It's a good smooth feel. I actually quite like them. And then the other on the cotton is the ribbon pulls with Vera Bradley on it. So that's nice. And these are the woven style ribbons. But yeah, so these are a nice size and shape. You can hold things like toothbrushes, combs, and whatnot, or makeup. You can do whatever you like. I generally don't carry around a lot of makeup, but I do have lotions and creams or whatever. I have other things. So I think it'll get used. And then I got this scrunchie set. This is the Peacock Garden. Sorry, the sun is in my eye now. I opened the window fully so we could get some light, but it's early in the morning and I am getting ready to drive all day. Woo-woo. Going to my other college buddy's house on the way back to Virginia, which is nice. So bye-bye, Florida. See you in September. But yeah, so there's the Peacock Garden one, a purple one, and a blue one. And the Peacock Garden one is like just a regular cotton. And these other two are a thicker, I won't say microfiber, but they're a more robust material. So they're a little bit less flexible, but very flexible, clearly. Yeah, just a little more rigid, if you will. But all great. I love, love, love these colors. So that's a win. Oh, that can stay out there. Okay. And then the next thing is the AirPods. What do they actually call this? Bag charm for AirPods. There you go. This little doofer fits my AirPod Pro perfect, the little cartridge thing. So I've got a few of them now in different colors, but this is the one I got. I do have the upper part of a peacock here, but otherwise pretty barren on the pattern. But of the options available, this was the best one. But if you don't have AirPods, I still bought these even before I had the AirPods, and they're perfect for the pocket back hand sanitizers. They're great for chapstick, coins, small thing of keys, air headphones, even wired ones can fit in there. Yeah, a lot of little things, but super great. You can take off the clip and put them just as a coin purse in your bag. You can clip them outside, you can clip them to your key bungee. Yeah, so many things. Really love those. I used them a ton when traveling, so you always have your AirPods handy, which was very nice. And the last thing I got is a poncho. Now, I'm not going to open this up just because it's folded so perfectly and flat and compact, and I'm getting ready to travel, so I do want to keep it that way for the moment. But there is a depiction here. I got the 2X, 3XL, and the reason I got it so big was because I don't like a tight poncho. Like if I have a backpack on, or I'm layered in warm clothes or whatever, I wanted that thing to be able to go over top of everything. And I didn't want to be confined by it and whatnot, which is why I haven't bought one of the packable raincoats, because they're just not broad enough in the shoulders, and so I don't like that. Anyway, so I got the poncho, and it is, of course, Peacock Garden, so there you go. Now what you're seeing here is basically the front pocket flipped inside out. So it has a little carrying strap. It's not removable or anything, it's sewn on. But when you flip it inside out and bring out the poncho, that pocket remains right on the front. And so that's what you're seeing right here. So there's the shape of it when it's spread out and you see that pocket. It is hooded, of course, like any poncho would be. And it just shows you roughly, I don't know if you can see that very well, how to fold it back up and put it in there. Now I did open one up in the store, and I was able to quickly figure out how to put it back in. So it is easy enough. I suppose you could just shove it, but I wanted it to be kind of neat. But I didn't get it quite as flat as this. So I left that one and I grabbed a fresh one. And the lady said she was gonna fix the other one. So anyway, there you go. I don't feel bad. But I'm not doing it again right now because it's flat. Okay, anyways, that's the end of this little haul. Just wanted to say good morning, hello. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, including the pet moms, because that's me too. And I wish you all the best. I also want to say a very happy birthday to my sister, who I love very much. And today is her birthday. So happy birthday, Danielle. Love you. Bye for now.